bottle service. Sorry, I love these things. I just found these earlier. Alright, anyway, hello all. Welcome to Drunken Gaming, episode 3. So this is where I talk about drinking and games, kind of give a little review. Nothing too fancy. So let's get started today. I'm reviewing for beer, Tecate. Tecate, the beer for demon slayers. A little fun fact for you, the brewery that makes Tecate, I can't even pronounce the name, I'm not even going to try, so I'm just going to throw it up on the screen there. It's actually a subsidiary of Heineken. They also make Sol, Dos Equis, and other Mexican beers. I'm also not going to start throwing up that graph anymore. I'm going to link to it since I made it, if I can use it. Now, as far as taste, Tecate has about as much bite as Shiner Bock. More of a flat, high life aftertaste. It's not a cheap beer, but it's not. It's a Mexican tasting beer. So that's it for the beer. Now today I'll be reviewing Devil May Cry, the reboot, DmC. And I chose Tecate to review that because Hellboy himself, the Demon Slayer, drinks Tecate. Devil May Cry is another hack and slash with RPG elements involved. Again, I'm not going to put up the graph for the game stuff, but I'm just going to link to it. This has a lot more RPG elements and less puzzle elements than Enslaved. The basic puzzle elements are, can you figure out how to get from point A to point B? There's no real puzzle solving. You gain new weapons and abilities throughout the game, and you pretty much spend most of your time strengthening them. If you're playing the game, you probably already know the story. In fact, the box just tells you about the gameplay. Face your demons, and then it tells you about how stylish it is. And you're going to hear stylish throughout this whole review, and pretty much that's what the game revolves around. But just of the game, if you're unfamiliar with it, you're Dante, a Nephilim, son of a demon and an angel, and you're a demon hunter. Simple enough. This game is about how Dante learned about his past and his quest for revenge against a demon who killed his mother and imprisoned his father. Now, being a hack and slash RPG, the levels are pretty linear. There's some exploring for hidden items, but the game is just really designed for you to kill as many enemies as possible in the most stylish ways possible. Now, the style points are at the core of all the Devil May Cry games. You can probably tell by the way I say stylish that I'm not a big fan. I mean, I like it, and I don't like it at the same time. It's mainly there to discourage you from spamming one move over and over and over and over again. But the gameplay does allow you to spam games, so if you're a button masher, sorry, if that's how you play, you can play Devil May Cry. You just won't get rewarded as many style points, which gives you more upgrades. What I really don't like is how they measure the style. I mean, you're stylish by not spamming, but if you have like 3 or 4 moves that you use a lot, even if you kind of mix it in, you have to use every single weapon, every single move in the game to be stylish. And also they include time limit in style, which I hate. I hate a time limit, especially you shouldn't speed run through a game on your first playthrough. First playthrough. Wait, so maybe if you play through it again after you already know what's going on, you get more style points. Oh, okay. Got it. You also have multiple weapons. It's about 4 or 5 weapons. Oh, that's 2. Wait, sorry, 8. You have 8 weapons that you collect, and you have a bunch of moves for each weapon and your base moves. It can be a bit much. I would find myself mainly angel grappling or demon grappling when I'm trying to use a move, because it can be a lot to keep in your head, because you want to use as many different moves as you can for the style points. And with so many weapons, you can't upgrade them all with one playthrough. But you can on subsequent playthroughs. Okay, replayability. There we go. That's starting to sound better and better. But you can't fault them for the variety of weapons and moves. You can probably guess the way I'm acting what this game focuses on, other than having an assload of weapons and moves. They pad the game, and it kind of steers you to playing it over and over and over again. That's what, as I played, kept ringing in the back of my head is they want you to play again, they want you to play through again, they want you to play through again. There are a total of 4 additional play modes. One which unlocks when you first beat the game on any level. 2 more of which unlock when you beat that playthrough, and then 1 additional playthrough once you beat one of the 2 unlocked playthroughs. To be honest, there is a good bit of replayability in this game, mainly because you can't just speed run through it. It's not some games where it's a long story. You got to get this item and do this and do that and do that. It's pretty much start here, run through, kill everybody, get here, boss, end, next level. So you are killing enemies, and they do add a variety of enemy killing on the subsequent playthroughs. And as you upgrade weapons, you'll play with different ones. First playthrough versus second playthrough versus the third playthrough. Overall, it is a fun, stylish game. If you played any other Devil May Cry games or just like over-the-top hack and slash games, it's definitely worth play. Oh, club level, absolute favorite level in the whole game. Yeah, that's basically it. Finally, I'm gonna kind of start adding a rating system to these games and using what else? Beer. I'm gonna do it out of 10. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do story, level, gameplay, replayability. If you think I should add more, just let me know. Story, get 6 beers. It's a decent story. Nothing spectacular, but it is an okay story. The levels get 8 beers because they are so stylish. They are really over the top, very pretty levels. I did like playing through them. There's 1 or 2 you can kind of get lost on where to go, but overall it's very linear. The levels point you the way, and they're pretty good. Gameplay gets another solid 8 beers. For as much variety of weapons and moves, they are very responsive. I've never found myself hitting a button meaning to do a move and it not responding in time. Replayability gets 7 beers because it can get tedious after the second playthrough, because then it gets harder and harder, but the enemies kind of stay the same. Excuse me, but overall, this is a game I think you should definitely play if you like hack and slash. So that's it for this one. Next time I'm reviewing XCOM, Enemy Unknown, which I'm really excited about because I love turn-based games. Other than that, questions, comments below.